So we just discussed how the Fox and Friends host could barely contain their excitement talking to Ron DeSantis, and they were all giggly, and they were like, "Are you going to announce on our show? You'd make a lot of people really happy if you did that." Well, there's also the flip side of that you're now seeing a little bit too. So not just sort of barely masked DeSantis love, but also Trump hate. There's some Trump hate. And so now you're seeing, cracks are showing in the facade of like, oh, we actually like Trump. Here's Brit Hume, who's roughly 700 years old. They bring him out of his casket to do a segment every now and then. And look at what he says here.
And as DeSantis, we're taking pictures of Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, taking a road test on different issues around the country. He is getting backlash, or I guess offensive language from the former president.
Well, that was inevitable, I think, because obviously Mr. Trump recognizes that this governor who just won re-election by nearly 20 points is at the moment, in the eyes of most people, a winner. Whereas he, Mr. Trump, although there's skeptics about how it happened, was a loser. And he hates that. And Trump really doesn't like that. And therefore, he doesn't like DeSantis. And he'll be laying about himself in many directions if many more candidates get in the race. I'm not sure that act will play as well this time as it did back in 2016. I think there's real reason to doubt that.
Probably have a lot of candidates to go. Britt, as always, thank you.
Just so everybody understands, that's like Trump's biggest fear, is being accurately described as a loser. Because the one thing he's tried to base his life off of, his whole reputation, is like, I'm the winner guy. I'm the winner. I got all the money. I had all the women. I got the casino. I got this business. I got that business. My name is synonymous with success. Trump actually loves Tiger Woods. Why? Because Tiger Woods, he's a winner. He's the biggest winner. Trump's a winner. Tiger's a winner. We love winners. We're just winners. He very famously in 2016, he was talking about how, we crushed Hillary Clinton, crooked Hillary Clinton. And he would brag about the electoral college votes, how he got over 300 electoral college votes. Of course, he lost the popular vote by 3 million, but he would try to bury that. And remember his inauguration, there were a bunch of people there, but it wasn't nearly as packed as he wanted to see it. So he had them take pictures from certain angles where it looks like as packed as possible, and he would say, it was a record, it's an absolute record for inauguration. He would just lie about the size of the crowd. All this stems from that insecurity where he doesn't want to feel like a loser, and he wants to label himself a winner. So here you have Brit Hume, one of the old school Fox guys, he's not on the network nearly as much anymore, but they brought him out here with Bret Baier, and they're starting to, again, ease into the narrative. I guarantee you they're testing this out. How far can we go without an audience revolt? How far can we go? They're dipping their toe in the water. So they were sucking off DeSantis on Fox and Friends, and now on Bret Baier's show, they're like, hey, Trump keeps attacking DeSantis. Why is that happening? And Brit Hume's answer is, well, because DeSantis is a winner, and Trump feels threatened by him, and Trump is a loser. Damn, son. And look, on the facts, that's actually correct, because 2018, Republicans got destroyed in the election. 2020, Republicans got destroyed. 2022, Republicans got destroyed. So as long as he has been the figurehead of the party, they've underperformed. He won in 2016. There's no taking that away from him. It's true. But 2018, 2020, 2022, every election since he was in power, they got destroyed. I think the Republican elites are smart enough to state the obvious here, that he's actually holding the party back. And so, again, you're seeing a real power struggle in the media now because the hosts all want DeSantis, if they're being honest. But they are terrified of their audience because many in their audience are pro-Trump, and they're afraid of the backlash. Very, very interesting. I will be excited to watch this all unfold because I want to see how far they'll take it, who's going to cuck out, who's not going to cuck out, how management is going to react in terms of, who do you punish, who do you fire, who do you change their time slot, etc. Very interesting. Ever since Adpocalypse, when YouTube defunded all independent news and politics overnight, we haven't trusted them. We know they can pull the rug out from underneath us at any time. If you enjoy this content, please consider tipping $1 or $2 per month on the Secular Talk Patreon. Link in the video description box below. Thanks for your support.